Are you a brick and mortar business owner that has put your blood, sweat, and tears into creating a storefront that lights you up and serves your clients really well, only to be frustrated that you're the best kept secret in town? If you're not hearing your new clients say, "I found you on Google," then you are in the right place. Welcome. My name is Melissa Rose. I'm a mom, a brick and mortar business owner, and your straight shooting visibility coach. I've cracked the SEO code to becoming the top choice on Google in my industry. And now I'm sharing the secrets on this podcast. Get ready for stories, fail-proof strategies, and practical tips to elevate your brick and mortar presence to the top choice on Google. Let's get real, because we're going to make your business the only option in town. Google reviews are huge. If you didn't know, I'm going to tell you right now, they're super valuable to small business owners. The reason is because it creates trust, it builds community, and it tells that perfect ideal client that you want exactly what you do, who you do it for, and what you're all about. It is super important for business. But here's the deal. We can get that exceptional Google review, and then we can reply to it, and it's our reply that causes Google to say, "Whoops, sorry, we're going to take that down." And you guys, that's exactly what happened to a client of mine, and that's why we're going to talk about it. So let's get real. Did you know the work you do today will shape your business 60 to 90 days from now? That momentum doesn't stop there. It ripples right into your personal life. So let me ask you, based on what you're doing right now, where are you headed? Will it be the same old thing, different day? Or are you really ready to level up? If you're shouting level up, let's make sure it actually happens. Join me and a crew of powerhouse business owners in my mastermind called Level Up, Your Business, Your Life. This isn't just another meeting. It's your secret weapon to accountability, strategic thinking, and inspiration. We meet monthly to empower each other, take bold action, and crush the goals that really matter. Want to know more? Head to the link in my bio or visit msmelissarose.com/mastermind. It would be my absolute privilege to be part of your journey to the next level. Let's make it happen together. I hope I get to see you in our next cohort of Level Up, Your Business, Your Life. Welcome back to another episode of Brick and Mortar Visibility, where we talk all things Google Business Profile and SEO and being the only option in town for your industry. So Google reviews, they are huge and so important. So because it's December, I thought let's change our PSA and make our PSA this week a Google review for another business owner. Let's spread the love. If you've been around the block here, you know that we talk about our Google Business Profile and making it optimized. And by making it optimized, one of those things is getting Google reviews consistently. I am also a big believer that when we give, our hands are out so we can receive. So let's do something that doesn't cost us any money. It just takes a little bit of time and leave a Google review. Now, if you're unsure what to say, stay tuned, because we're going to dive deep into this, because I just left a Google review today for a business that I got to visit over the weekend. And I just want to break it down so that we can all be really, really good at this. So that business owner goes, "Dang, thank you. Wow, that was really good." And it brings more people into their doors. How would that make you feel? Like it made me feel so good, even just writing the review today for this business owner. And who doesn't want that for your business? So we're going to dive deep into that. But if you are kind of going, "What? Google Business Profile? What?" Go grab my free workshop. It is linked here below, all the things, all the deals, msmelissarose.com/deals. That's where everything is that I talk about. So go grab that free workshop. It's about 30 minutes long. It tells you exactly what you need to do to optimize that Google Business Profile so you can start that great SEO foundation. It is not the be all for SEO, but it is a great foundational tool that is completely free to us from Google. And so many business owners don't take advantage of it. Okay. So msmelissarose.com/deals to get all the things, and refer to that often because I have a lot of different things there throughout the episode. All right, we are going to dive right in. How to make that Google review really good. I have done this on the episode with getting Google reviews. They are an art form to get them. And I have multiple podcasts on that. So I'll list them below if you want to refer to them, how to get them from clients or other people. But we're going to talk about us and what we can do, because as much as we can guide other people on what to say, we can't make them do what we want. So we are going to talk about what we can do for that Google review. So I like to just start off by first, this might seem obvious, but use their product or service. I do talk about, well, you can speak to their character. You can, like, if you're starting out, I'm all about getting friends and family just to get something out there for you. But for us, if we want to get really good ones, let's give really good ones. And that starts by using their product or service. The next thing we can start with is who you are. So this is a who, where, what, when, why, okay? So who you are, briefly introduce yourself so you can set the context and the tone of why you used the product or what you did. So for example, I was in the northern Wisconsin area for the holiday weekend a couple weeks ago, and my sister-in-law took me to a couple yoga classes. And she did this because it was my birthday weekend and it was time for us. And honestly, it was the best gift ever. As somebody who's always teaching and always pouring out to others, it felt so beautifully selfish to take class for me, to not be the teacher. And I like one-on-one time so much. So it was one of the best gifts ever because we did it together. So we talked on the way there. We took the class. We enjoyed the class. We both totally enjoyed the class. And then we stayed after and just visited with each other. And then, of course, the business owner later on. So I start out by saying in the Google review, I'm a yogi enthusiast who enjoys class very much, but doesn't get to the practice as much as I would like. I was in the beautiful North Woods for the holiday weekend, and my sister-in-law wanted to treat me to a couple yoga classes for my birthday. What a perfect gift. So in that short description there, I say I'm in the North Woods, keywords, holiday weekend. I talk about gift. So those are keywords for that business owner to have so that it helps Google know gift, yoga, North Woods, if people are looking for that type of thing. Then I go on to describe the experience, what we did. I mentioned what stood out, the welcoming environment, the quality of the service, the unique atmosphere, the stellar, exceptional teaching staff, how they made us feel welcome, how they instructed and made different levels or options for all of us in the room so that we all could feel comfortable and confident. It was just a very lovely experience. And then sharing how we felt afterwards. So I shared that we stayed after class to bask in the studio's energy, and I even bought a 10-pack of classes for future visits. So I share the 10-pack of classes, which is something that people are going to notice. So, okay, they have class options, they have drop-in, that's inferred there. I could put that in there as well. And then if you want to go over the top, which I, of course, invite you to do because you know better, you know how to leave a great Google review, please post a picture as well. And if you include your face, that's going to be even better because people trust faces. This is an exceptional Google review we want to give out. We don't just want to give out a thumbs up or a 5-star or a great class or cool energy. We want to be detailed because we know better. And honestly, what a great gift to give a business owner that we love. So here is what I wrote for the Google review. I am a yogi enthusiast who very much enjoys class, but doesn't get to the practice mat as much as I would like. I was in the beautiful North Woods for the holiday weekend, and my family wanted to treat me to a couple yoga classes for my birthday. What a perfect gift. As a busy person, it was a treat to take time for myself with the people I love, and to do something that would be good for us in mind, body, and soul seemed like the perfect gift. And it was. We started our first day with Yoga Sculpt. The studio was welcoming and clean. The instructor introduced herself to us and made us feel very welcome. The Yoga Sculpt class was invigorating and challenging without being overwhelming, and the instructor was amazing at breaking down movements, keeping it accessible to everyone in the room so that we all felt comfortable and confident. The next day we took Yoga Flow, and that was also exceptional. Again, excellent instruction and a very warm and inviting atmosphere. We all stayed after class to visit and bask in the beautiful energy of the studio, and I grabbed a 10-pack of classes so we could make the yoga shop part of our Northwoods experience every visit. Thank you for such a memorable birthday. As I get older, I have learned that taking care of myself is non-negotiable. As life gets busier and energy more precious, I found something that's been an absolute game changer, especially in my energy and focus. Meet Make Wellness, the next level nutraceuticals that are revolutionizing how I care for my mind, body, and spirit. These clean, science-backed supplements are crafted to help you feel amazing from the inside out. With powerful bioactive ingredients and a no BS commitment to transparency, Make Wellness is here to fuel your focus, boost your energy, and keep you thriving every single day. Ready to feel unstoppable? Go to the link here in my bio or head to msmelissarose.com/tools to see this product and my other top products that I use every single day. So that is my Google review. It's juicy, full of keywords that Google then can crawl for and help this business owner stand out further. The business owner needs to respond. What she should not respond with is, Melissa, it was so great to meet you and learn about your dance studio in Hudson. That is personal information that would make the Google review go down. And that is exactly what happened to a client. She had this exceptional Google review. So she responded to it, and she responded to the Google review and referenced the company that she did consulting work for. However, the company wasn't mentioned in the Google review, and therefore that private information was exposed and Google took down the review. And once a review is taken down, you cannot get it back up. All right? So here's the workaround that we did. She used a different Google account and posted the Google review again. And the second time through, my client, who was the owner of the business, did not reference the company. So there's a workaround there. You can use a different Gmail to leave that Google review, or you can ask somebody in the same organization to use the Google review that they wrote, and then just be mindful as the business owner not to refer the company unless they do. It's always safe to say it was great to do business with your company versus name the company, even if they did name the company. Same thing here. I talk about my birthday. It would be safe practice for the responder of the Google review, the business owner, to say, thank you for celebrating with us, versus celebrating your birthday. It's just making it a little bit more vague, inferring the birthday celebration. It's so little, and Google will tell us that it was taken down because of a list of reasons, and it's personal information, personal identity, maybe it's a time reference. It could be a bunch of different things. So if we can be just a little bit more vague in what we do in responding, so that we make sure it doesn't come down. If we get a pop-up, we'll get an email that says, you got a Google review. Awesome. Respond to it, but make sure we're not exposing personal information of that Google review. So I wanted to give you the full synopsis here, all right? Because I want us to be generous with our Google reviews. We want them to be good and juicy because we understand the importance of that and how that goes such a long way for our business, because we take those Google reviews. They can go on our sales page, they can go on our email signature, they can go on our landing pages or website or anything, social media, all the things. We can use them in so many different places. And they also help us identify what's important to our perfect client. What is important to them? Oh, the cleanliness of the space, the welcoming atmosphere. Were they perfect clients? Did they buy on the spot? Okay, that's important to them. I want to make sure that we keep that and we highlight that and we keep it going in the studio. So all those things, it seems like common sense until something like responding to the company name that you did consulting work for. Like that shouldn't be an issue, but it is for Google. So we just want to watch that because, as you know, those Google reviews, aren't easy to always get. So when we get them, we want to keep them, and we want them to be standouts to make our business the only option in town. All right, guys, I hope this was helpful. I always want to be helpful, and I want you to be helpful and generous as well. So take a moment and 15 minutes, take 15 minutes and write a really nice Google review to that business owner that, gosh, you've always been meaning to say something and do it, and you haven't done it. So take that time right now and do some goodwill to a fellow business owner that you admire, you respect, you've used, and you just haven't done it yet. It will make their day. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for listening. I appreciate you. If you haven't left a Google review or a podcast review for Brick and Mortar Visibility, I would value that so much. And then I will shout you out here on the podcast. How would that be? That'd be pretty fun. All right, everybody. Have a great week. We will see you here, same time, same place next week. Peace. Bye-bye.